the Obama administration's push to make us a welfare nation still causing a lot of complaints. Congressman Cliff Stearns of Florida is one of the many Republican lawmakers questioning the legality of the president's actions. He joins me now. Congressman, welcome back to the show. It's always great to have you here. So the issue at hand that we're really talking about is the Obama administration's decision to remove the work requirement from welfare. And what do you say? Have you heard back from the administration regarding your letter?
No, we haven't. And as you mentioned, this TANF program, which is Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, was a program that we reformed in 1996 with the Welfare Act. And we said those people can get assistance, but they have to show they're looking for a job. And of course, the president now, early this month, issued an executive order, a memorandum that said basically all these families do not have to really look for jobs. In fact, they've allowed them huge amount of, shall we say, free time, and has temporarily almost gutted the whole program that we passed in 1996. So many of us wrote a letter to Sebelius asking that this be stopped. And in fact,
and from
we
what
have a bill.
I understand, it's radio silence right now.
That's true. And
all right.
So we are forced to do a bill, H.R. 4160,
what
which
will happen to that,
repeals.
Congressman? Because I can imagine this would be a very big fight out there with Democrats, particularly in the Senate, were it to go that far, knocking it down immediately.
Well, I think it'd be a good political fight for Republicans, because the president basically say taxpayers have to support more and more people, and these people are not having exercising the right to seek work. And, you know, we have 15 million people that are unemployed, and they can't get unemployment insurance unless they show they're looking for work. So why can't we do it for temporary assistance for needy families?
Well, and that's the way the law was set up for some time. And, of course, now we see that more and more people are on these welfare programs. There are some 126 welfare programs. Welfare doesn't refer to just one program anymore. I have to ask you, what do you think is behind HHS's action here?
Well, Health and Human Services basically moving at the direction of the president. The president is really, I think, politicizing this by saying, okay, people that need temporary assistance, we're going to let them sort of be on their own. We're not going to ask them to look for work. And hopefully that will bind them closer to the president, because they'll be sympathetic to the president. But in the end, it's causing taxpayers across this country to pay more money for people that are not looking for work.
Well, the beat goes on. We're following this story, every twist and turn in it, so we appreciate your talking to us about that. But I also want to talk to you about your Solyndra bill. You want no more Solyndras. This thing is going to come up for a vote. How's it going to do?
Well, we passed it on the subcommittee, and now it's going to go to the full committee on Energy and Commerce next Wednesday, we hope. We're very hopeful that this bill will go to the House floor and the Senate. But, of course, Jerry, we got our fingers crossed. But the bill is very good because it does stop these type of Solyndras from happening again. And, in fact, we're making sure that the Department of Treasury is intimately involved so that nothing can go forward without their support.
Just to remind people, Solyndra wasted $535 million of our taxpayer dollars, going bankrupt after it received a loan guarantee. And there are other companies that have been in the same boat. Abound Solar went bankrupt. It received a $400 million loan guarantee. At the same time, though, Congressman, we've seen some Republicans come out and say, you know, we don't need to deep six this program. We just need to run it better. What do you say?
Well, I don't agree with them because, you know, I think the free market decides which product is going to come to market, and the government should not be subsidizing, shall we say, programs based upon their decision whether it's a winner or loser. And in the long term, these solar panels and wind turbines and lithium batteries are all in a stage where they're very risky, and I think American taxpayers don't want to be involved with that kind of risk.
The batteries, the solar panels, it just goes on and on. Congressman, thanks for coming on tonight. Really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.